Thank you for crazy. Yeah, that's. I mean, I would have never done that in Europe.
Could John Brzenk have beaten Denis Cyplenkov if he wanted to? Guys, just recently, we had East vs West 14, and you know, what is believed by many to be the highlight of the event is certainly the match of John Brzenk versus Leonidas Arcona, on where John pulls a masterclass on which he tires Leonidas' bicep and, from a totally awkward position, gets in perfect stance to flop wrest Leonidas beautifully. And you know, when thinking about what has happened, I thought a bit about a certain past match from John, because little were the times that John had to pull on the flop, and as you saw from the beginning, he even says that he only did the flop because the crowd has hyped him up to. Otherwise, if he would have been in Europe, Leonidas would have probably won this match, since John would have not done the flop. And the reason why John is not into it is just too simple. And I even showed on a past video John himself saying why he won't do the flop. He says that as much as strong as his body and his ligaments feel, to feel well doing a flop, you must be a special individual. And that is totally true. The flop is actually one of the most dangerous positions to pull on. Like, for an example, apparently, the reason why ERMES' shoulder is in pain right now, to the point that he's needing to take months of recovery, is because he pressed Vitaly on the flop. But anyways, back to John. Notice how he says that he only did the flop because he was in his homeland. And if he wasn't, he wouldn't have done it. Like, when he said that, I straight away imagined a scenario on what if he would have pulled Denis Cyplenkov in the USA back when they had their last match. You know, back then, we can see that John has made sure to remain with his wrist, and he tried holding Cyplenkov as much as possible until he couldn't. While against Leonidas, he apparently gave his wrist, ending up getting totally stretched, but even so, managing to capitalize. So, could have John done the same to Denis? Has John let Cyplenkov win back then because he didn't want to risk any injury pulling on the flop? What do you guys think? Leave down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.